What's going on, guys? We're back. Not gonna lie, I've bled a little bit of elo. I'm almost below 1600 again. Lost all of my credibility. Maybe the last thumbnail will actually start to make sense. We're 1600 of all time. Okay, we're gonna play this weird transposition to an exchange caro. Same sort of plan usually applies. I'm the kind of player that doesn't change up their variations very often. I'm like, I think this could be an idea, but then this like usually happens, so I think I usually just take and then play knight f6. But I'm not a person that plays different sorts of openings from the same variation. Like if this dude plays these moves in some sort of exchange caro, I'm going to play the same setup every time, and that's just kind of how I play, because that's just the kind of player I am. Weird move. He was very prepared with queen d3. Yeah, let's start with this. Bishop g5 could be a move. I'm not too afraid of playing h6. Okay, let's play queen b6. Going after this pawn. Bishop here. I don't know if I take on b2. I don't think I do. Wow. He lets me take it? Is that just a mistake? So queen takes, offers this trade where it hits the bishop and goes after this pawn. So something like bishop d3 feels like it'd be okay for me. And then something like c3 to kick the knight back eventually. If knight takes, he can pin me, then I can get out with check. I like queen takes better, just to avoid any sort of complication of this knight being stuck in a very awkward position. So we want a pawn. We're a little bit behind in development. We're still like a move away from castling. We probably, if we're going to play bishop d6, we usually want to include a6 because we don't want the knight on b5 trading for that bishop. Wow, okay. Interesting. So we could trade queens. It's the first thing that comes to mind. We could play bishop e7. Does trading queens do anything for me? It makes his bishop a little better. I also don't really want to like... So do we just trade queens or do we play bishop e7 first? I don't see much of a difference, and there probably is one for the sophisticated player, but for me, we are not going to do that, because I think this sort of position asks for a simplification where we have a better center. If he takes this, our bishop is just so strong. Okay, obviously not that. Play rook c8. This is defended. I really want to get castled. Oh no. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. Oh man. F takes it is. I thought for sure we were actually just losing the exchange because I was just automatically thinking bishop takes back. But we don't have to do that. We could just play the king e7, rook g8, play against this file. A move like a6 is probably what I want to play next. I mean, this king is just like forever safe here. I mean, there's no attack coming from these pieces. These don't really coordinate well together, these two minor pieces, and these rooks are just bad. So a6 is a step to kick the knight back. Knight c3 is forced. So we could put a knight in the center. We could play bishop d6. I mean, his plans probably include something like playing c4 and getting these rooks towards the center. We might just want to put a rook on g8, although I don't know how much that does. A knight on d4 could be powerful, but like this knight could just like get out of the way. Then we could trade. This bishop is sad. We could, so the better square for the bishop is probably d6, supporting e5 push in the future. Yeah, let's play bishop d6. I like our position here. We are not going to end up castling, which might not have been required anyway, just because of the nature of the position is heading towards some sort of endgame where we're up a pawn. I think we're better. This is looking good for black here. Yeah, so now we have e5. Just controlling the squares that the knight wants to go to. If he goes back to c3, we have... I don't like d4 there. If we play e5, knight c3, how are we defending this pawn? I don't know if I like d4, because then this square is just so tender. We could play king d7 or king e7. I like king d7. Just can't take forever to make these moves because of the time situation. We are down 3 minutes on the clock. That's tempting. What we could do is take and then play f5. I mean, the thing is, he's like asking for this to open up the bishop, or open this up, so I don't think I'm going to take it. And this knight could come to here, but h5 does defend it. Prevents him from going there. What if we play h5? Just preventing that idea? I don't mind that. Interesting idea to protect the square indirectly by allowing the rook to support the pawn. Very, very... I don't want to say dry position, but like this is the kind of position where, although I'm down a pawn and it's like relatively equal, any good player would outplay me a million times out of... Ouch. I just banged my knee against the table. Any good player would beat me a million times out of a million here. So h4, knight e2, and then we could play e5. We could play e5 now. I don't mind starting with h4. Knight e2, pretty much only move. Yeah. Now we could play e5. Or we could play rook g8 and look to mate somehow. Is there any sort of sack on g2? I don't think there is. I don't really want a knight on... Well, I guess the knight here don't really do anything. We could play f5, just locking out the bishop of his. Could play rook g8. Could play knight e5. I don't mind knight e5. Gotta pretty much make a move though. I'll play f5. I don't know. You have to just make a move at some point. Okay, interesting. Now we play knight e5. Bishop back. Let's play Rook H8, threatening Knight F3 because this pawn is pinned. If he plays G3, it's a little bit problematic for him. Okay, now that's a fork. Is there anything better though? Here. Is this even better? Because if king takes back, there's rook g8. No, because then there's always knight g3. So I think we're just taking this. This knight is still pretty locked out. Maybe something like that. Not. I'm drawing all these extra arrows. Let's play rook g7. Gotta just help one time here though. Oh, yeah, good point. Oh, ooh, I don't like this very much. Yeah, we're gonna go back. Not liking our position anymore. Okay, we're just gonna start to have to speed up. This pawn's hanging. We could bring this bishop back to open up some sort of rook infiltration. If we can play rook c4, this rook can pivot over. Okay. King d6. This is defended. Now this and this are hanging. Oh man, I don't know if this is the kind of position I get myself in very frequently, where we have a minute on the clock and we're for sure winning. But can I complete it in a minute is usually the question. Yeah, we're just gonna have to play fast and instinctual. Here. We could try to play e4, e5. That's not good. Let's just push our pawns, I guess. He's gonna take this. Yeah. Good point. However, we still do have a passed pawn. I hate our position so much. I think we're just going to lose because we have no time. And it makes me sad. It's frustrating. It's really frustrating when you play a good game and you want to be able to play better. Right now we're hoping on this, and just the pressure of pushing pawns overcomes everything else. We're still winning, I think. But man, am I a little bit saddened by the circumstances. Okay, we're actually might be doing okay here. If knight here, we start to push. Oh man, this is murky. I wish I could have had a little bit more control over the ending. Yeah, this is good. Because he can't play this. He Can he play knight f3? Here, here. Can take. Or even if he just plays something like this, he can take. Or even like here. Yeah. Then we can like play king e3. Oh, this is going to be a brutal recap if I lose this game. I'm going to be very dejected. We're going to play this. Honestly, there's a chance that he tries to go for this because I'm so low on the clock. Okay. Now we're threatening this with no real way to stop it. We're also threatening this. And we're also like now promoting. Oh man, I have 20 seconds. Oh, ooh. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. But we're promoting, right? Does this check ever work? No, because you can literally just take it. Yeah, this move felt not right. I wonder if this was better here and then promote. I think it was. I don't know how he's going to try to play this. I mean, he's definitely going to flag me, and he's probably going to win. But, and it is the nature of the game, I suppose. It hurts, though. It very much hurts. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm not too upset by... We also have this idea, by the way. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Oh my god, wait, what? Can we actually mate him here? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we lost it all. I'm just gonna resign. That's so sad. Oh, I'm so tilted. Interesting. Rook means chariot in the language that it originally came from. Rook takes g4 was brilliant. Wow, really? I thought that was like kind of a last-ditch effort. But let's start from the beginning. So yeah, we have a normal exchange caro. Yeah, this is already like very pleasant for black. This isn't a good move. Or it's not the best move. e6, okay. I tend to use those interchangeably. See, but like, I didn't like this. This is why I didn't play this. Knight takes e2 check. Knight takes e2. Bishop c5. Okay, well, you know what? It's not the worst thing in the world. Skip ahead, skip ahead. Bad move. Okay, trading queens was a good decision. Bishop b7's fine. Rook c8 is okay. I don't know what you want me to do. Castle, rook, yeah, I guess this doesn't do anything. Another oversight. Okay. Definitely didn't play a perfect game. 68% accuracy. It all just fell apart at the end when I had 20 seconds. So again, can't be that upset. Yeah, so like we're already +3 here. Yeah, bishop d6 was fine. Think king e7 is excellent. H5. Okay, so we want to prevent this. I guess we don't have to. We could just play knight d4, maybe? No. Could play e5, just taking more space in the center. e5 is a blunder. No. Bishop f5 check. Oh yeah, excellent point. Excellent point. I wonder what the best move here is. Knight e5. Okay, we ended up playing that later, I believe. So not the worst understanding of the game. f5 is the best move. Okay. You know, great, great. This is all excellent so far. Nothing was really that poor. Yeah, okay, wait, so Rook g7 is excellent, and this is fine. I just wasn't making progress in the best way. Yeah, so this is when I'm like, I already took a minute 13, or I have a minute 13 left here. And admittedly, I didn't play anything that was too bad until the very, very, very end. Oops, you gave up a pawn. Very true, I did give up a pawn. Rook g7. That was good. King e7, I hate you. That is so unintuitive. And like, look at how unactive these pieces are, staring at a pawn. And like, our pieces are like close to getting ready to slaughter the enemy king. So yeah, that was bad. Yeah, I missed the stack here. But now I play it. It was the only good move. Wow. Yeah, just shattering and allowing this pawn to really shine is the key idea here, I think. e4 is great. Rook g8's best. Yeah, that was a bad move. d4, just have a double pass pawn with the bishop protected. These are all moves that are very intuitive to find. Pin the knight to the king. Okay, yeah, I guess so. But then I'm worried about... I guess you never have to really worry about it because... like, this pawn is stronger because you can actually just take the promoted piece when this one's actually going to promote. Yeah. I had mate in 2. Oh, man. I did. Oh, that's so hard. Not hard. It's so hard to stomach because of how, like we were right there. And I had 30 seconds, so I was just like panicking. It's like, oh, must promote. Not give the check. Because I knew that I could give this check, and I thought that knight h2 was the problem, but I forgot that knight h2 stopped defending the e1 square. Oh, yeah. This was great. That was not the best move. I didn't like that move very much. I should have went for the same idea. And... went for something. No, that's not it. That's a step in the wrong direction. Bishop c7, because you can't take because it's mate. So you're actually just looking at this. That's really nice. I could have found that too, I think. But yeah, we're like... yeah, that was really bad. But I also had 14 seconds. So... yeah, tough game at the end of the day. Overall, though, when you look at the review, like this middle game was really great, and we were winning for so long. But yeah, like if you look at the eval bar, it's so low for so long, and it only jumps when I have 14 seconds left. So we had a lot of great ideas here. This was really cool. Because I thought that this was going to be a good move just to sacrifice the exchange. And I typically do it and do it the wrong way. And the engine yells at me. So it's nice to hear a brilliant move in a game like this that is a little bit demoralizing. But we'll be back. We'll be better than ever. We're learning. We're getting better. And I'm really enjoying the process. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Please like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Thanks for watching.